take a couple licks while I'm kissing on your lips. Let me make your body drip. When our friends kiss, kissing you go with passion. Ooh, she like it nasty, wanna have you gasping. When our friends kiss, I'm sucking on that bottom lip, that bottom lip. I'm sucking on that bottom lip, that bottom lip.
I actually did. You know what I mean? A couple times. I'm not gonna front. Ray J did his thing, you know what I mean? But Kim did her thing. In my mouth? I was like, oh my God. That was like, oh.
The Lamar Odom situation.
Uh-oh. Lamar, what up, man?
I don't understand the whole thing with Lamar Odom, but from what I've seen on social media is that they were going through a divorce.
Going through a divorce.
And in that time, she was sleeping with French Montana. Then
she got a couple under her belt.
Then, and that's just the ones I know about. Then I think recently it was James Harden.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put him in the blender. You know what I'm saying? And now what they're saying is that she's not going to divorce, or not going to be divorced now. That's
right. And that they're going to work on their marriage.
To me, I felt like it takes you almost dying
for
her to, because she wasn't thinking about you a couple weeks ago.
Right. But I think in her defense, they weren't married. They weren't together. They were separated.
Right.
But she did come back and step into that wife role when he needed her.
But so he just now needed her?
Well,
what was she at a couple weeks ago when he?
Well, I think that they were separated. They were done. You know, he was found in a brothel.
Okay, but I don't know if you ever. I watched the show with them. He had a best friend. I forgot his name. Like they was like so.
He died, drug overdose.
He died. You know what I'm saying? So that shit tell you like, damn, he died, drug overdose. What is he really doing? Then the time when he got released from the NBA and they said he was smoking crack or whatever.
Right.
You don't think she needed to be there?
Right.
So I'm saying now that she was there when he's on his deathbed.
Well, I'm not saying right or wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying she stepped it up. I mean, because at the end of the day, legally, she was over his estate, over his, made the decisions whether to pull the plug or not. It's definitely, I think it's definitely crazy. I'm with you. I definitely think it's crazy. I just hate that, it was an unfortunate situation. I think the media played a big part in that.
Oh my goodness.
I think the media, created this image of Lamar Odom as if he was just out there bad. And I think he's one of many who they've done that to. We've seen it with Michael Vick, Plaxico Burress, Mike Tyson, and Michael Jackson, and the list goes on. You know what I mean? And I just think he just became victim of that. It's definitely unfortunate, man. I hope everything worked out for Lamar Odom, man. But you see Master P called
Kobe out. I was looking at that. He had some points. Okay. Because he brought up, I don't know how much you into sports or whatever, but he made an example, and I was watching the other day. David Robinson, he played for the Spurs.
Okay.
San Antonio Spurs. He's a center, pretty good. And his best friend was Avery Johnson.
Okay.
And at one point, they released Avery Johnson. And David Robinson went to the general manager and said, if my friend's not back on the team, then I'm out of here. They re-signed him just like that. Right. And basically what he was saying is like, Kobe, that's his team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Lamar Odom's not a bad player.
Right.
And if that's his boy,
especially with the Lakers performing how they playing now.
Right. So it's like, hey, that's my brother.
Right.
He need to be on that team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like if you consider him your brother forever, like if me and you, if I'm at a high success and I know that you can come to the team and help me do something, hey, Rashad need to be on this team, man.
Right.
If y'all want me, y'all got to get him.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell him like, hey man, if you want me to do this favor for you,
you got to be on your stuff.
Right. So I mean, that's what I felt on that one. But I don't know what Lamar Odom was going through. I mean, I wasn't in his shoes. You know what I'm saying? But if my best friend died, I'm pretty sure that's just gonna really just mess me up for a while. And I would hope if my best friend died, my wife won't be there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she was doing. That gotta hurt seeing a woman that you love with different type of men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't nothing like seeing your ex out in the open.
Right. And, if they can get past it, work it out, you know, they could be a success story. You just never know. You know what I mean?
hope they can.
So,
because nobody was checking for Khloe, to me, at all.
Well, I mean,
I think he was the first, even when he got with her, everybody was like, oh, he tripping, she ugly, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Now, after they all been lying up.
Right.
Maybe it's something that we don't know that, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
she got
the injections, her butt that got big out of the blue, you know what I mean? So we know what's going on. Like, me personally, I don't like all that fake stuff. You know what I mean? People talk about Nicki Minaj being the baddest in the game. She's not to me. You know what I mean?
Who is the baddest in the game?
The baddest in the game is you. This is
the one from Rock Solid Taste. It probably ain't.
Man, stop the madness, man. I don't know what this guy talking about, man. I still think the baddest in the game is Beyonce. You gotta give it to her. I hate to say it, you know what I mean? As from a success standpoint, she's very attractive, but Ashanti has been looking real good too. You know what I mean? But let's talk about the ladies who age like wine. You know, the Nia Long.
Ooh, Angela.
The Angela Bassett.
Oh my.
So it's just like these beautiful black women, like they like man. You know what I mean? So I just think, whatever happens with them, it is what it is, man.
Right. Wish them the best.
Can you take a couple licks while I'm kissing on your lips? Let me make your body drip. When our French kiss, kissing you go with passion. Ooh, she like it nasty, wanna have you gasping. When our French kiss, I'm sucking on that bottom, if that bottom.